What's up, everybody? So I got a new microphone. That's awesome. Episode 49. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. First, I'm going to ask everybody that's tuning in right now, if you're watching this video, if someone sent you this video, if YouTube suggested this video, just give me 2 minutes of your time. I know you got some of this video because you want to learn something, you want some content, and you want to trade better. So you're here for the right reasons. And let me share, okay? I'm not your typical guru. First of all, I'm not a guru, right? I don't make pre-made videos telling you to buy or sell a certain stock before it happens. I track the market as it happens, okay? They claim it after it happens. I do it live. I'm transparent, and I've been on fire for like 8 or 9 weeks straight. I go live every day so I can show you exactly what's going on. Now, everybody, take 10 seconds, right? Grab a pencil or pen. I'm going to help you out right now, okay? What videos to watch of Ask Matt, okay? You're new to trading. Video number 3, Ask Matt. You're going to learn about options, okay? I made an options video. It simplifies options. I'm talking slow so you can write this down. Video number 37, Ask Matt. I show you how to properly average down on options so you don't blow up your account. And I beg you, if nothing else, just watch episode 37. 42, I talked to you about a spreadsheet and adding an extra position called max value, okay? So please, these are important episodes. These are my favorite. These are the ones that are going to change the way that you trade. And then number 14, it gets you out of a shitty stock. So please, watch these episodes. If you missed it, just scroll back, all right? Now, before you watch, if you want to watch anything else, that's great. But if you think you're getting value, please, I ask you, just give a thumbs up. Everything YouTube does is analytics. I love numbers. I love analytics. So please help me out. Help me blow up this platform. Everything we do is organic. So please subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button for any of my videos that you actually think you're getting content, which should be all of them. I just gave you a whole list to watch. So if you have 4 or 5 hours to watch and learn and be better at trading, do it. It's going to change your life. When you see results and you're like, I want those results, then you have to watch these videos. You have to educate yourself. You have to want to learn. I can't force you to do it. I can put out the content. It's up to you to subscribe. It's up to you to like, all right? We're growing this family. Everything I do is transparent, all right? The reason I charge $349 a week so that everybody can change. I'm transparent. I care. I see volume. I see demand, and I understand. I disseminate the way psychology of trading happens, so you know exactly what to what to expect. I give you the play-by-play as well. So let's talk about today, real quick, okay? Pre-market. All right, I spoke about the psychology of trading. Friday was an intense sell-off day, so there was hesitation. I was telling you, don't be tricked. All right, the markets will go good. The Nasdaq will be extremely strong. The Dow will be extremely weak. That was my pre-market video. It was the reverse on Friday morning when I said the Dow would be strong and tech would be weak. Now, why would tech be strong today? The 10-year went down, which means inflation concerns are no longer, at least not for today. It means it's less expensive to invest in our market, okay? So tech was strong. The assumption the Dow would be weak, Delta, Carnival, everything would be down. It doesn't mean to buy in today. It could go lower. As long as tech remains strong, the Dow will remain weak. As long as the Delta variant is going in the UK and they're thinking about closing stuff, people will be hesitant to invest in airlines, Carnival. Oh, I have a tip right now, or I have a lesson. It's coming up. So I have 2 lessons for you. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. I have 2 lessons. One is extremely important, especially if you're in any type of airline stocks and you know or you want to know when the turnaround is. You want to see the turnaround first, and you want to be able to double down your position. Don't do it yet, but let me give you the tracker stock. It's not happening yet. So YouTube, on Friday, what did I talk about? Spoke about XL, spoke about NEO, okay? XL popped today. NEO, I think, was up 9 or 10%. Plug, I spoke about Plug all weekend. I tweeted about it. 2 things I saw, right? Patterns, okay? So every second day, Plug rotates, meaning 2 outflow days followed by 2 inflow days. Look at the 1-month chart. You'll see my patterns correct. I think it's dating back to June 2nd. 2 days out, 2 in, 2 out, 2 in. Guess what today was? An inflow day. Guess what tomorrow is? An inflow day. So anybody that got into Plug late, today, my Plug position, I was up 75%. I'm going to show you slides tomorrow. That was my alert. My other alert for today was Tiger. So I'll mention Tiger. STX, I'm waiting for STX to pop. Such little volume today. It was probably under 1 million shares are traded, right? And that's a microchip play. So, all right, what are we talking about? Tiger, the alert yesterday. Yes, we're up like 20, 25%. AI, an alert from the spreadsheet. We're up over 100%. That's like a 1 week hold so far, and it's holding nice. So here's my lesson for today. Real quick before I get into the tracker that's going to help you with airlines, right? The lesson for today is volcano. Now, what do I mean by volcano? All right, the same way a volcano erupts, right? It just has this building pressure. It's like building and building. And then you see the fumes, all right? Stocks are the same way. When I track demand, when I track volume, and I tell you it's going to be a volcano, tick, 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 I'm telling you this stock's going to explode. So my one example right now is STX. It's limited risk, maximum reward. What does that mean, limited risk? It means it's been beat up. It's been beat up 13 straight days. Today was inflow, changed to outflow. What was STX off by, like 23 cents, 20 cents? I don't know. On days that there's inflow, it's going to pop like 4, 5, 6%. I would not be surprised within 2 weeks if it's $100 because it's building up. The volcano. Sorry, I didn't mean to get sidetracked. The volcano. So it builds up. There's pressure. There's demand. All right. There's less stock. Less people are selling. The weak hands are out. Okay. As the demand builds and you see it building, the volcano starts to fume. Then the ashes spurt up. So anyway, that's what I see happening. That's what I see when I talk about most stocks. I see it. It's like a volcano effect. All right. Now here's my lesson. If you're in any airlines, and it probably goes well with Carnival or any type of cruise ship, okay? Here's your tracker, Boeing, BA. Yeah, it's as simple as that. Boeing will turn around first. So if your airline play, which was off 2-3% probably today, right? Maybe 1.5% is the minimum that it was off today. But if you're off 2 to 3%, watch Boeing. As long as the Dow continues to get beat up and Boeing continues to go down, your airlines are not going up. Now, as soon as Boeing seems to change. Now, there's a lot of option contracts and institutions like Boeing, all right? And it's an expensive stock. So when Boeing starts to change, that's when you know your airline sentiment is changing. So what airlines do I like? Well, I like Delta. I like Love, which is Southwest. I like a little JetBlue. I might even dabble in American Airlines. Now, when I'm buying my airline options, I'm going out till September. So I know Delta's at like 43 and change today. Yes, I think Delta's going to be $62 come September, but I zoom out. So if you're on my platform, you understand that lesson, okay? So now I've taught you some lessons today. I've asked you and explained why I'm here. And let's just go back to it. I'm unlike anybody else, all right? What I do, giving live updates, and now I'm not touting myself. I would challenge anybody else, and I speak about Chris Sane or the Mass Trader or Charlie Zip Trader or the Humble Trader, any of these traders. I would dare Jim Cramer to do this without a script, without his suit, just going on live, talking about stocks, answering questions, showing you guys, right, 30 million retail traders, what demand and volume looks like, instead of talking to CEOs, touting up companies that are trash. I mean, he talks up a company, 2 weeks later, he hates the company. And let's talk about Chris Sane, right? ChargePoint. The dude's talking. Why do I mention these guys? First off, because they steal my shit. They're there for 2 reasons: to simplify and level the playing field. Mine since day one. All right. When we talk about risk versus reward, there's a ratio. You want a 3-to-1 return, meaning 30% risk, 90% return. Humble Trader stole it. Unreal. Everybody steals my shit. That's why I call them out. Nobody could do live shows. Instead, they do these videos with quick 15-second clips. Here's what you're looking for. Here's why you want to listen to me. Here's what I got for you. No, I shoot you what I'm seeing as I'm seeing it. And you know what the best thing is? I'm probably going to laugh. I charge $3.49 a week. These people, and I'll show you slides, are returning ridiculous return. 100% trades, trade after trade after trade. It's all in the spreadsheet. It's all transparent. But yes, I charge you an extra $3.49. Now, why? Because I want to reach out to 1 million traders. So if you're watching this, besides for giving me a thumbs up, please, it's all analytics. I'm going to ask you to share this video with like 2 people, 3 people. I don't care. I mean, the worst thing they're going to do is call you an idiot. Why would you listen to this guy? Look, he's bald. He can't dress. He wears that black shirt that says $3.49 every day. That's not the point. All right, so let's get to slides. Please pay it forward. Everything we do is organic. I got this. Hopefully I didn't turn off the microphone. Can you hear me? All right, let's get to some slides, please. Yeah, it looks like it's on. All right, so these are just random comments, and I like the ones because I'm a beast, just like Tiger's a beast, okay? Just like Plug was a beast, which I was talking about all weekend. Matt, I'm a beast. You bring the whole picture. That's what I have to do. You have to explain the market. All right, let's go to the next one. I'm not running for president. I smoke way too much weed. I'm transparent. What can I do? All right, this person was agreeing with somebody else. Same here. I've had 18 wins and 1 loss since joining my platform June 9th. All right, I've been on fire for 8 weeks. Your average profit is 27%. Obviously, she uses a spreadsheet. She's got a gain of $1,200 in 2 weeks. So what do I charge her? $7. $3.49 is your risk. $3.49 to sign on my website. You'll see my rules, my lessons, and I speak about the psychology of trading. I give you examples. Then you go to the play-by-play, and it tells you how to join private Twitter so you get the alerts. So you're part of the daily routine. So please, Yeah, 15 bucks was worse. She's actually in for $7, made 1,200. Next slide, please. I get these slides all the time. Please pay it forward. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's free. All right. You were up 94% last week. You stuck with UVXY, Tiger, and STX. You're following the rules. Yes, I have rules if you follow them. You average down the correct way. Episode 37. I spoke about it earlier today. I gave you a whole list of 5 episodes. If you want to give up 5 hours of your time to be a better trader, and that's you. I'm talking exactly to you. 5 hours. You watch 5 videos. And if you're not much better at understanding trading, I'll take the blame. But if you are better, I would ask you to join my platform. Live a little. $3.49. All right, next slide, please. What do we got here? All right, Matt. Oh, this guy was great. Tweeted me on the side. I said, please share that. Dude's 19 years old. I shared it on LinkedIn as well. All right. He made his first $10,000 at 19 years old. He wanted to say thank you. He was down $3,000. So anybody that had $3,000 at 19 years old, wow. Okay. He was down $3,000. He found me. He's been trading with my platform. Okay. These are real people. All right. Nothing's fake. My platform grows. We have a 99.6 retention ratio. You join, you stay. Yeah, I'm like Netflix, except I actually get you money. I help you make you money. Netflix doesn't. It entertains your time. I'm entertaining and profitable. Next slide. Dude's 19. He's got over 10 grand. All right. This was me. I sold my DDD yesterday. I alerted my platform. It went up even higher today. So when you say, oh, this dude's lying, he gets out, it probably goes right down. He's a pump and dump guy. No. I see demand. I see volume. When I invest in something, it generally goes up after I sell it even. Yeah, it goes up. DDD, I got 100%. Anybody else can get it at 100%? Next slide, please. Of course, I ask why, because it's not me. Yes, 98.11. Next slide, please. I think somebody else got, what was it, 100%? Yes, here it is, DDD. And you'll see different trading accounts. So it's not like me showing you different pictures. This dude's a VIP member. We're not offering lifetime members because my platform is growing. All right, I have been on fire for 8 weeks. I'm less than a cup of coffee. Thank you so much. Next slide, please. I will lose my voice. All right. This dude, he bought an STX option. This is 2 days old, so don't think it happened this morning. At 70 cents, he sold right away for $1.98, 282%. Now, I didn't sell mine. I'm holding at least $28,000 of STX options that go out at least 1, 2, or 3 weeks, okay? Transparency. Look at the STS 1-month chart. They've been outflow for 13 out of 14 days, and it's bottoming and turning around. All right, all it takes is 1 or 2 institutions to buy 100,000 or 200,000 shares, and what happens? It spikes to 88, and then people have FOMO, and it goes to 90 and 92. So snapshot it. All right, next slide, please. This is a great one. Okay? BIIB, Biogen. I wonder if it went down today. I don't know. When it was 400, I think it was last Monday, I said, I'm thinking about buying puts. 2 guys from the FDA are going to quit, and they got approval for their, what is it? Their Alzheimer's. Get it? Because I can't remember. There's Alzheimer's drug. The point is, I said they probably shouldn't have got approval. 2 people quit. It's probably going down. Institutions came out with price upgrades on the stock, and it went to 410. More people in my platform bought puts. I did not. I already spent my options money. But what happened? I love being right even though I'm not invested. That's the best thing. I don't have to make money for you guys to make money. So this dude made what? $15,000, 300%. And I think it went down further today. We have Love in our platform. She crushed it today. I know she's got 6 or 7 put contracts. Good job. Next slide, please. Point is, I give you guys ideas. All right. This is what somebody wrote about my platform. The simplicity of the platform is amazing, but the effort, that's my effort. Me and my crew, Carlos, John, Boris, give in nightly, make other trading rooms look like a scam. Now, I don't know other trading rooms because I don't get involved with other trading rooms, but there is nobody that goes on live or sees comments about the UVXY and people are talking about buying puts, and I tell them, this is my warning today about the UVXY. It tends to go up 2 or 3 days in a row. And then it goes down. So I said, please don't buy your puts today, even if you would have been right, because it might spike tomorrow or the next day, and then we jump on the puts. It's usually Wednesday out till Friday. All right. So I said, I just warn, be careful. I don't tell you not to trade something you want to trade, but I give you a fair warning. All right, next slide, please. And hopefully that's helpful to people. Matt, I'm appreciated. Don't burn myself out, dude. I'm not a burnout. I'll never burn myself out. I smoke a lot of weed. It keeps me centered. We all keep the word out for you. Yes, please spread the word. Hit the like button. There are like 200, 250 of you guys. Hit the like button right now. Pay this forward. Share it with like 3 people. Family members, brothers, sisters, business associates. I'm now on LinkedIn, so share it from LinkedIn. Be like, look at this guy. All I do is put results up there. I'm hoping one of these papers, Wall Street Journal, Forbes, somebody reaches out to me, I will share my lessons. I will. I want the 30 million traders. It's not about the money. It's about educating you guys and making you smarter than the institutions, trade better than the institutions. And it's a possibility. That's the best thing. Next slide, please. What do we got? Okay, so these are some more results. Never leaving this platform. One of your accounts is doing well. I can't see the result, but it looks good. Let's go through a couple of these, maybe like 3 or 4. I don't know. I probably have like 100 of them, but I only go through. Oh, plug. This is great. This is what I tweeted over the weekend. All right. And then this explains it. I see a pattern starting on June 2nd. It had 2 outflow days followed by 2 inflow, 2 outflow, 2 inflow, 2 out. It's like Noah's Ark, 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. So I told you guys over the weekend, if I am correct, which I was again, all right, Monday and Tuesday would be green. So what happened today? Boom, we were up like 1.5%. I said it should be better, like 4. Then I saw Jumia was up 7.5%. And I said, you know what? Plug can do 7.5% today. And then when we split 34, I made 250 of you guys promised to watch me today. And since we're only at 212 right now, you guys lied to me. I'm crying right now. Hit the like button because you lied to me. Next slide, please. I'm just showing you patterns. If you see patterns and things. All right, here was my pattern for tech, okay? Huge sellout. You can see the slide after the last sellout, right? Which we had Friday, but the one previous was 4 straight inflow days. So we had this big sell-off on Friday. What am I expecting? At least today to be green. Was I right? Tech went up, 180 points? It's that easy. So anybody that started the market the way it was, when it dipped today, you could have been buying, SQQQ puts? You could have been buying any number of ways to make money off what I'm providing you or the information I'm disseminating. So I showed this over the weekend. My teachings, the things that I see never stops because I would go 24/7. I see things all the time. I like patterns. Next slide, please. Where are we at? Yeah, again, this was just the NASDAQ. Again, I share this with my followers, with my platforms every time I see it. And here it is right here. I guess we can go to the next slide because I just explained the whole thing. All right, so this is what we do. Again, another weekend warning. I explained to you guys, it's not a buy and hold and wait. We don't go up an elevator and down an elevator. It's smart trading. We grind out profits. We plan ahead, which means when we buy something, we plan to sell it. If you buy a house for $1 million and somebody offers you $1.5 million the next day, you would take it. So if someone's offering you 50% on whatever your contract is, you're going to take it. If it's a good position, you want 100%, you're going to take it. Yeah, I see somebody making a Facebook comment on the side. When Facebook was 303, what did I promise everybody? 390 by the end of the year. Where's it at? 355. I told you how much revenue Facebook has. Correct? Yeah. Okay, so 355. We're half the way there. Facebook's going higher. All right, next slide, please. I'll do like a couple more slides, and then here's the one that I mentioned this morning. Okay, BIIB. Anyway, next slide. This wasn't a great one. Excel. This is my alert from Friday. I said volume looks good, so please plan ahead. I was showing you guys when it spikes this morning. I'm looking for $10.10. Now you guys will say, laugh at me. $10.10 didn't happen. It's still like $9. Yes, but I was planning ahead. If it had spiked to $10.10, I would have been out on my contracts. I would have made 100%. It didn't spike. So what am I going to do tomorrow? The same thing I tell you guys. Tomorrow, I'm going to plan ahead. Tuesday, I'm putting in for $10.10. All right, let's get to some questions. Oh, before we get to questions, please, if you're still watching, which a lot of you are, pay this shit forward, all right? I'm here. I'm trying to educate you guys. I'm trying to share with you guys. But if we keep it to ourselves, it's not good karma. We need to share. We need to grow the family. We need to change the way that 100,000, 200,000, 1 million traders trade. I don't care if they've been trading 10 years, 20 years. I had people from hedge funds that follow me. I spoke to a private lesson today. Again, I don't offer any lifetime memberships anymore because we filled up too quickly. But I spoke to someone today. I think she's in Ireland. Okay. But she got her MBA in finance. All right. She went and she said to me, they taught us how to trade options, but they don't teach us anything that you're teaching. So I would call my lesson the blue collar, the people's lesson, the easy, simplistic way to learn options. All right. Let's get to some questions, please. All right. We're good, Carlos. My computer's over 50%. We're killing it. All right. Casey, can I make a video after work this evening? Can I share my thoughts on Fastly? I'll share my thoughts. I'm definitely not going to make a video for it. All right, so you're in it already. Let's talk about Fastly. Now, Fastly went up to $125. Now, when I used to be in my previous business, Fastly was my client, which means I produced all their goods with logos. They're in San Francisco. They were a small company. They blew up. They said like this to me. They said, we have our own person now. They do all of our PR and this and that. And you know what? They aren't run that good. So there's no ill will for me. I don't think they're running out, and it doesn't mean they're not going to explode, all right? Isn't Fastly directly tied to TikTok? And TikTok is now sponsoring major events like the Euro Cup, and I see advertising all over the place. So yeah, Fastly can be good. It oversold 75 down to like 64. I thought was like a decent range for it to trade in. I don't have Fastly on my watch list, but I will pull it up right now. Fastly. And it is at what, 61? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Always make a guess. So when you're watching me or when you're doing stuff with your own stocks, depending on the market, depending on your stock, before you look at something, I always want you to guess. So my guess was, I know Fastly went all the way down to $41. I know it was oversold. I didn't want to get involved. I know it bounced up to like $54. I assumed that it picked up another like $6, which is kind of where we're at, $61. Again, so you always make assumptions. Now, what do I see? There was actually outflow today, but it was very weak. So volume was light, followed by 2 stronger inflow days. Yeah, I mean, the chart on Fastly looks great, actually. It's probably going to go higher. And if it goes higher, you can get like 3 points one day. You can get like a 5% move as long as tech is strong. So what do you want to watch for Fastly since your options expire 7/16? First off, plan ahead. That way, if Fastly spikes, you get 100% or 150, whatever you're looking for, okay? Like, assume like a 3-point or a 4-point move. Now, you want to make sure the 10-year is going down. That makes it less expensive to invest in our markets, okay? With that said, you also want to look at the dollar. If the dollar is going down, it makes it more attractive to invest in our markets. And right now, tech is the play. When interest rates are down, tech is the play. When interest rates go up, you'll see the reversal. You'll see us go out of tech and into Dow stocks like planes, trains, and automobiles. Ford, there you go. All right, so next question. That was a good question. I like that. And it helps me, other people maybe see what Fastly can do, because when it consolidates, when it has an outflow day, it doesn't go down. If it dropped like 5-10%, then you'd be worried, but it didn't. Wow. The sound is so much better. Oh, yeah, with my microphone. That's awesome. It's a big fancy mic. I might do a rap for you guys if you want. All right. If you guys keep looking at the mic, I might have to do one. All right. I do a lot of raps. STX, looking good for a pop. Yeah, so I can't. I love the bacon comment. I can't predict when STX is going to pop, but I can tell you we're looking for the demand. Same as we did for Sorrentino Therapeutic, for XL, for Plug, for Jumia. When it gets the demand that it so needs, it's going to pop. So STX is beat up. Micron, MU, is always 1% better. So if it goes up 1.5%, STX is like 0.5% off. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me, which is why I know it's just a ticking time bomb. Unless they come out with bad news. If they come out with bad news, oh. Okay, next question. It's just a ticking time bomb. I love STX right now. Hey, Matt, you crushed it today. Where do I see STX by the end of the week? Okay, so let's assume we get one strong day, okay? One day where the market flips and both the Dow and tech are strong. STX can pop. The reason I never sell STX is because it moves pre-market. I know it's crazy, but when I followed STX up from $64 to $104, the reason I never got involved is because every day that I went to buy STX pre-market, it was up 3-4%. And I'm like, that's BS. I'm not paying that much. I get stuff on sale. All right. So this is a reversal stock. If you look at it, 13 straight selling days, right? We finally had a green day yesterday, which means inflow. I mean, on Friday, and the market was beat up. So I know the correction's there. Today, they were kind of selling it. They were buying up to 87. Wouldn't surprise me if it went to 89 today. It's going to happen. I'm hoping by the end of the week. But when it pops, it's going past 89. It's going to like 91, 94. Give me a snapshot. It's by like July 16th. We'll see 94. All right, next one. Oh, I'm going to drop the mic. I might rap later. All right, let's go. Next one. And the reason I say that is somebody watched my YouTubes with the sound off sometimes, and the guy told me it looks like I'm rapping. Yeah, I do old school, run DMC, stuff like that. Matt, can I explain Theta option decay? I don't do it in my options video. Why? Because we all know that your option decays over time, which is why I tell you in or at the money. So if your option is in the money, meaning you have a $10 strike and the stock is $11 or $12. If the stock moves up, you get the money. If the stock moves down, you see your option price move down. The Theta or decay doesn't affect you. If you have an option like a call, $40 call, and the stock is $25, yes, Theta eats away from you, meaning you have one less day each day. So your option's worth less. Even if your stock doesn't move, you have one less day. So it's like 10 cents down, 10 cents down, and it just eats away your option price. So even if it comes close to $40, like 38, 39, you're like, oh, it's so close, but it doesn't get there. It falls short of the finish line, which is why my rules on my platform, 349 Trading, say in or at the money. There are specific rules to make you a successful trader. You must know how to average down. So I keep going back to this one. Episode 37. I mentioned it from the start. All right, next question, please. All right. Oh, fancy new microphone. All right. Thank you, John. Next one. Got everybody here today. Hey, oh my God, CSIQ. So yes, when you guys told me that Jim Cramer, that sellout, likes First Solar, I said I do not like First Solar, but if I was going to invest, I do Canadian Solar. And Canadian Solar, I think, was like 38.55 then. I believe it breached 46 today. It went up 12% today. There is strong demand. Canadian Solar will move past 50. All right. It's going to snapshot it. It's going to be quick too. It's going to be within a week. It's going to move another, at least 12% in a week. All right, by next week. Snapchat, I will look up because I love this. I love how people say, oh, Snapchat sucks. Oh, tech sucks. Snapshot should move with tech. And let's look at it. Snapchat. All right, it's got 3 straight selling days. You know what? They might not like it. I mean, it's either consolidating right now at $66 or tech was strong today and it was off 2%. So I'd be more wary of Snapchat. I'd rather have something that moved today. Like Tiger. All right, TIGR, I think it moved like 4 or 5%. When tech is strong, and again, we're assuming tech's going to be strong, right? And this is fintech. All right, so when Tiger, I just think Tiger's going to be strong. I don't know why I mentioned Tiger. All right, next question, please. I'd be careful of Snap. I like CSIQ. What's up with Iman? It's like one guy shorting it. Yeah, it could be true. It really depends on the volume. So let me look up the volume real quick, and I'll tell you if it could be manipulated. Because if there's light volume in any stock, yeah, 500,000, and the volume is usually 1.7. Yes, there's no volume today. So whatever happened to Iman, and let's look at the volume. Let me look at this for the last month. Yeah, there's been light volume dating all the way back to June 18th, and we're now like June 28th. So 10 days ago was the last heavier volume day, and it was a selling day because people were taking profit. It was consolidating. This will pop again. It'll pop soon. It'll pop to $4, but you're going to need volume and you're going to need inflow, and it's probably not going to happen tomorrow, but it could happen the next day. Could happen by later in the week. But hey, snapshot it. Let me know. All right, next question, please. I don't know if someone's shorting it. That mic's so big you can hear STX climb. That's funny. Yeah, we like jokes here. More jokes. All right, what to do with airlines and cruise stocks? Okay, I just told you, man. Airlines and cruise stocks are beaten up. The Dow is beaten up. There's a Delta variant going on. So what do you want to see? First of all, you have to see the Dow start to rebound. That's not happening. What did the Dow finish off today? Remember, it was struggling at 170. Then I think it went to 150. That's probably where it finished off. Yeah, 150. Look at that. So you make a guess. And NASDAQ didn't finish up 180. It finished off 140. So there was some selling, meaning there's room for the NASDAQ to run tomorrow at least another 100 points, which means history repeats itself. We're probably going to see the same shit we saw today unless there's an inflation scare. But I assume tech's going to be strong tomorrow. So here's the warning. For everybody that's here right now, here's the warning. If tech is strong tomorrow, I'm probably going to sell my positions. Any type of profits I can secure tomorrow, even if plug spikes. If plug spikes, whatever it does, even if I think it might be 40 by the end of the week, I'm going to secure profit because I like 100% and I like seeing my account go up and I don't get greedy. All right, so airlines, cruise stocks, you have to watch Boeing. Boeing will lead the way. When Boeing looks like it's flipping around and turning around, and let's look at Boeing real quick because I'm assuming there's more of a sell-off. I'm going to look at it. Now, people are buying call options. Okay, yeah, so Boeing got hammered. So, yeah, people thought the Dow was going to recover, and it looked like 3 or 4 straight days of Dow recovery. You know, all they're doing is it's probably going to be a W. So the Dow's not done throwing up on itself, but I would say within 3 days, you should probably see the Dow turn around. So when you see me grab on Carnival or Boeing or United or Delta or something like that come like Thursday, you know the Dow's turning around. Again, I'm going to alert my platform members first. When I see the Dow changing, it's going to. Either that or it's going to throw up on itself and NASDAQ's going to spike so hard. And if that's true, then we'll stay there. But when the Dow turns, you're going to see it. And it sucks that like airlines lose 2 or 3% a day because you're going to see one day where they're going to move like 9% higher. But you're going to first lose 3%, 3%, 3%, 3%. You're going to lose 12% to gain 9%. But that 9% day is going to be a hell of a day if we get in first. All right, next question, please. By the way, they started cruising. They just started. All right, what tracker stock do I use for crypto-related stocks, if any? Coinbase is great. All right, Coinbase is great, and Coinbase I think moved 8% today. Mara and Riot for Bitcoin. Okay, I also use EBON a little, but again, EBON's like it's very shorted by a lot of people, so I stick away. Now today I mentioned Square, so I gave warning this morning because they were selling off Square, and I thought Square should be strong. Okay, that was my tracker today. Then when Square flipped, I mean, what did Square end up? Like 2-3% up from being down. So yeah, that's why I knew tech was going to be strong, and that's why I tweeted it. All right, next question. I always pick a stock that's a tracker that's somewhat related. You got in Delta today. Why, Gustavo? Do you not remember me tweeting out today, even though Carnival and the cruises and the airlines are throwing up on themselves, that be careful because they might not be done throwing up on themselves. It might go another 1 or 2 days, which means you might lose another 2 or 3%, which with options might be 20 or 30%, which means you could have gotten cheaper. All right. 10% right after you're holding August calls. Oh, August calls I like. Actually, I don't. I like September. I said Delta 62 by September. I like cruise ships by October. So I'm in Carnival, but if you're in Royal Caribbean or Norwegian, I would go to October. That's when I like it. All right. Carnival, I say $52, $54. Delta, I say $62, $63. Again, it implies a 50% move, but I have plenty of time. Let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin by the end of the year, 6 figures. 100,000 plus. I also like Ethereum. All right. But I'm not taking any major positions. I'm not a crypto fan right now until it proves itself. Next question, please. Excel, thoughts. You're in at 290 at the bottom. You're down 30%. You're expired. Okay. I don't know Excel. I thought Excel was a spreadsheet, but I will tell you what it is in a second. Let's see if I even knew it. EXEL. No, I never heard of the company. Oh my God. Oh, that's a terrible chart. Obviously, they had some bad news. What do they do? An offering today? Huge sell. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's a 1 month chart. So there was huge selling. Let's see if it looks like it could rebound. Nope, it was the worst at the end of the day. It just got worse and worse. You're hoping for a rebound. So here's what you can do. If you think it's going to be a rebound, Steve, you can double your position, okay? I don't know the stock. I don't know why it went down, but it went down for a reason. It lost 23%. Now, lately, we've been seeing biotech companies lose like 50%, and then they bounce back 20%. So you might see a bounce on this, like $1 or $2. Just plan ahead. Try and save something. So look for a bounce maybe to like, I don't know, 19 and change tomorrow, and then hopefully exit out. Or average down and be convicted about this. I don't know what the stock is. I will look at the, I can't tell anything because it just fell off the face of the earth. It used to trade between 21 and 23, and then it just dropped to $18 today for I don't know what reason. So I'd be very careful. I wouldn't throw good money after bad. I would decide what you want to do. I try and get out, and I would look for demand. Now, if you think this stock will flip quick, I still wouldn't throw any more money at it. Next question. Thank you for the tip. I'm getting pizza tonight, Carlos. Send me the pizza, buddy. So there's a question. If you don't think your question is going to get asked, because we have maybe 13 to 15 minutes left, please, there's a button on the side. You can throw a tip. I get pizza and beer out of it, or pizza and weed, whatever it is, and I answer your question. Before that, for new people here, I'm going to ask you, please watch from the beginning. I give you specific episodes to watch. If you have 5 hours of time, it's going to make you a better trader. With that said, everything YouTube does is analytics. So I asked you guys to blow it up today because we've been killing it for 8 or 9 weeks. But I asked you to come today and let's blow it up today to pay it forward. So please share this with someone, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. It's all analytics, and then I'm going to get to the question. But please do that for me. I don't ask much. I do this every day, and I don't care if you're part of my platform and you're paying $3.49 or you're not and you just like my YouTube. I try and give you the same information. Yes, you get it later. No, I missed that question. Yes. Should I average down on your SDX call expiring this Friday and sell and then buy back options? Yes, that's exactly what I would do. I think SDX is willing to pop. So whatever calls you have to do with this Friday, I would make sure when you average down, you're in or at the money. You could watch episode 37, but since you paid $5, I'm going to give you the quick summary right here. Here it is. If you put in $2,000 into your position and you're down 40% and expiring this Friday, understand it's more risky, okay? If you're going to use this Friday, you can use the same 2,000. You put in 2, you're going to put in 2 more. If you use another like next Friday or the 16th and go out, you have to double that. So if you put in $2,000, I'm going to ask you to put $4,000 if you go to like July 16th. In or at the money. So you get like the $85, $86 calls that expire July 16th. You put in $2,000, you're down 40%. You go out to July 16th, you double your money. That's right there. That's your $5 lesson. Let's move it on. That was a good lesson. I'm not going to lie. That was strong. It was concise and to the point. And if you feel that way and you understood what I was explaining to that gentleman, please pay this forward. Again, I'm just asking today, I want one of my videos to blow up like 2,500. It's funny because these other guys, Zip Trader and Chris Sane, they get like 90,000 views within like a day, okay? I work a million times harder. I'm not going to say I'm smarter because I don't know how smart they are. but I'm providing content. I give you guys lessons to fish for yourself, to use your own stocks. I don't make you follow like sheep saying, yes, we're all going to short Checkpoint. He did that a week ago. Checkpoint's up 10% today. All right. We were in a similar stock, Plug. That's what I alerted over the weekend. That's what I alerted on Friday. And we crushed it today. My position that I entered into today made 75% alone. And that was like 80 something contracts. I had 133 contracts with an strike price of $34 that I sold. I didn't get max value. I got like $1.08. I could have got like $1.24 or something like that. So yeah, I missed out on 15%, but I tried hard and I secured profit. Even though I tell you, I think Plug is going higher, especially tomorrow. Okay. Had to sell half my position, had to claim profit. I'm not a sucker. I'm a profitable trader. All right. Thoughts on trading option spreads? Yes. Watch my video. I think I did it 2 days ago, which would make it 47. I tell you why you can't buy options or sell options before 10:30 a.m. The spreads are too wide. So if the spread in the morning is $1.14 and $1.49, and you buy the middle at $1.23, you go to 10:30, and then all of a sudden it's $1.14, $1.15. Even though you're correct, it's still lower, and you're down like 14%. That's why we wait. We wait for the market to settle. The volatility in the market is crazy before 10:30. Maybe around 28 tends to settle. All right, let's get another question out here. Good questions, man. Matt, what are my thoughts on Sophie? I don't really know Sophie. I did look today because it passed along the bottom of my screen, and I think it was up, like 70 cents or something like that. But I will look at the chart. I know we talk about it all the time, so I probably commented, oh, there was huge demand in Sophie today. And 4% it went up, 56 million shares. I wish I knew what it was. I mean, it's beat up. So it definitely could be like a meme stock or a Reddit play, but there was definitely demand today. 56 million, which is greater than the volume selling yesterday or whatever the day was. Friday was probably like 30 million. And generally, it's probably under a million. Let's see what the normal volume is. 5 million. Okay. So it did 10 times the volume today and it went up 4%. Yeah, that's a hell of a sign. There's probably going to be demand there, and I'm adding it to my watch list. Why? Because I've got money to spend tomorrow. I think I saved like $9,000 or $14,000 to enter a new position. I am in STX. I have some XL options. I still have some plug options. I have some Tiger options. I have some longer term Neo options and Delta options and even some Carnival options. Yes, what did I do today? Carnival got beat up. What did I do? I bought more options. I bought more October options, and I bought more January options. Why? Because when I'm correct and Carnival is $52, $53, $54 come October 14th, I'm crushing it. Now, if there's another Delta variant breakout and they delay cruising, I'm screwed. So understand my risk versus reward. My risk is probably like 40%. My reward is going to be 200%, 5-to-1 return, 40% on the downside, 200%, if not more. I think I'm going to crush it with those options. I'm so excited. Now, those are longer term options. So I sold other stock plays so I can go into longer term options. All right. So yeah, I think it's going to be good, Sophie. I mean, you got to watch it. There can be some consolidation. It went up 4%. There was selling on Friday. If it consolidates, you might lose half your gains, like 2.5%. If it doesn't consolidate and you see it green, meaning look tomorrow, look at the 1 month chart about 9:59 a.m. and you'll see if inflow is greater than outflow. If that is the case and the markets hold strong, you will be okay. All right. Oh my God, the mic. Yes. Yeah, I did a wrap for Carlos before. I'm tired now. I don't think the wrap is coming today. I'm thinking about it though. Okay. How is Qualcomm looking for the next few weeks? All right, let me check it out. Yes, here we go. Yes. And I like that you asked for the next few weeks because it's important to zoom out. You never want to give yourself no time. So people that are suffering with like Delta, Carnival, and stuff like that, when they do an offering or another stock does an offering, you don't have time to recover. My AI options, which I'm killing it. My AI alerted options at $55, which was like a week ago, right? In the money because it was like $55, $56, are now up to $65 or $66, meaning I'm making over 100% in like a week and a half. I'm holding on to those. They expired July 16th. All right, sorry. What am I looking up? Qualcomm. QCOM. Thank goodness it's on the screen for me. You guys think I do this from memory. Oh, by the way, so everybody else that does stuff like this, it's all scripted. All they do is read a script. All I do is free flow. I wish I could rap because imagine that, a rapping trader. Now that would definitely spark some interest. If I just rapped all my shit, it would be amazing. I'm not talented enough. I have no skills. All right, Qualcomm. Ooh, strong demand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 8 days, but it's moved. So if you're in Qualcomm, right, you're making a killing. Last 5 days, you're up, what, 4%. That's good for Qualcomm. Yeah, the chart looks strong. It's a 4-letter stock, which means if tech is strong, it should continue. If you're not in Qualcomm yet, then you already missed out on the gains. You missed out on 5%. So you're missed out on what, like $5 move? Yeah, I'd just be careful. It's always risk versus reward. All right, next question. It looks good. Just be careful. Always plan your exit in case you get a spike. All right, Matt, effects, rise faster than Viagra. Jump on the platform. Yeah, so I mean, when I see volume, when I give you the volcano example that it's simmering and it's about to explode, when I see volume and I alert volume, and you guys are surprised when that shit explodes, okay? It's happening. And lately, and I say lately, I've been on fire. My trades on the spreadsheet are plus 82%, all right? Over 82% for options. They're alerts. Those are the alerts. My transparent trades, I started, okay, my challenge, my small account challenge, I started with $2,250 8 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago. I traded up $500, then down $1,000. I was down to $1,500. I said, don't worry. This is what happens, okay? 6 weeks later now, from $1,500, 6 weeks later, I'm north of what, $42,000. I think I'm going to be north of $50,000 tomorrow. All right, it's a wrap, everybody. We're done? Is that what you're selling me? Oh, someone said it's a wrap. Oh, you wanted to hear me rap again? All right, Fusel. I'm just kidding, everybody. I'm sticking around. Please, if you're sticking around and you haven't hit the like button yet, everything is analytics. So everything I do is organic. I don't market myself. I don't put ads or banner ads up. I charge $3.49 so that you could try it out. So you can look at my platform. If you sign on my platform, you must go to the play-by-play. It tells you how to sign on to private Twitter. If you're on my platform, you're not on private Twitter, you're missing the alerts. All right, Fusel. All right, so Fusel, it's already going to move with the other hydrogen companies and Plug and all those other companies. So I like that. I think Fusel, I remember when it was $2.50. So yeah, the chart looks decent. It definitely could pop. It's definitely beat up. It had some good volume. And it definitely looks like it consolidated. So yeah, I mean, Fusel can run to $11, which would be what, $1.80. $1.80 would be what, like 15-18%. So yeah, GNOG. I don't know. I thought I commented on like eggnog or something the other day. GNOG. It might have been this company. Oh, Golden Nugget. Yeah, so I mentioned this the other day. The chart looks really good for this. Golden Nugget. Again, you're not getting killer moves, but if you get a quarter, like 25-cent move, it's actually going up 2% today, right? Volume was really light. They sold off yesterday. There was probably some news yesterday. On Friday. It probably got added to the Russell, I believe. They traded 1 million volume. Yeah, chart looks good. Looks fine. Again, these aren't stocks that I'm going to say move. But if you plan accordingly, say you get some July 9th or 16th options, right? You buy them, you plan for a 30% profit. I bet you can make 30% on either of those trades. So if you buy an option, when it dips, you're saving 5 or 10% off the current ask, and then you plan for a 33% exit. I bet either one of those you can make money Tuesday or Wednesday. Snapshot it. Next question, please. Please like this, guys. FCX. FCX is like Cleveland Cliffs. Commodities have been beat up. Mineral prices, commodity prices are dropping. So I was in FCX. I got a good, 100% return. I think it went to $38. I sold at 37 and change. It was selling off today. It's under $37. It lost 50 cents. It's probably going to continue to sell off. If the Dow sells off, or if you follow commodities and you see commodities like copper and steel and all these prices are going up, then yes, FCX, Cleveland Cliffs, Newmont Mining, all decent companies. Next question. I like to go to a hot sector. So if commodity pricing, we're crushing it right now, and commodities haven't been crushing it for like a month. For a month, they've been going down because China flooded the market with commodities. Any thoughts on GM? I don't really look at GM. I don't look at GM. I don't look at GE, but they both seem to be decent. I do look at Ford. I know Ford crossed 15 today. Again, I believe Ford's going to 20. I don't think it's going there tomorrow, but 3 months from now or 2 months from now, Ford will be at $20. All right, GM. Heavy selling off again. I wouldn't want to be in GM. Not going to lie. It looked good, but it gave it all back today. And there is definitely a Barrett play. How do I know? Because they put up a wall after hours. The stock's down $1.66, 2.75%. And they put up 4,000 shares after hours. After hours, 4,000 shares. That's like a quarter. That's like, $250,000 position. No one's going to buy that shit after hours when the stock's down 3%. So what are you going to do after hours? You're going to sell to the lower bid. You're going to get out of the stock. It's manipulation. It's going to force the stock down after hours. That's the God's honest truth. You'll see it happening. Snapshot it. All right, a couple more questions. Definitely not going to wrap today. All right, let's another question. Let's see. Plug, bro. Where do I see it going? I told you it could go to $40. It's I look at things in the short term. So once I make my profit, I have no emotion to Plug. It's not like I'm in love with Plug or Blink or Workhorse or I like Neo. Neo's pretty freaking good. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what their cars look like. CCIV, I love their cars. If they want to send me a car, I would so drive that around. Lucid Motors, you want to send me a car? 349 trading on it, tag it up. I'll drive it all over Miami. Plug. It's going to 40. Once it does, I mean, I don't know if it pops to 37. I'll be out tomorrow. I like securing my money. All right, pizza on soda on somebody. Thank you, dude. That's awesome. Oh, for a quick wrap. Yeah, that's going to happen. All right, one's it with a quick wrap. Ready, Carlos? Carlos, you ready for me? I can't see you smiling, man. Here we go. Basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court, just like I'm the king of the microphone. Dr. J and Moses Malone. I like the slam dunk. It takes me to the hoop. My favorite play is the alley-oop. I like the give and go. I like the pick and roll. Basketball. All right, peace out, everybody. Thank you for listening to my rant. I appreciate it. Share this. Share this. You got me to rap, sort of. It's old school. I'll come up with something